Hi everyone, I did say I would do my top 10 must-haves, so I will show you those in just a second. Amaya's update videos will be every Tuesday as well, just to let you know. She's in a bit of a cranky mood today, but hopefully she'll demonstrate some of the stuff to you. Number 10 has to be my good old storage unit. This is very good for if you don't have that much space. When I was pregnant, I really went on an organising spree and I had to have all the baby stuff just all together and all organised. So it's very good for storing little clothes in it. This is where her bath products are, this is where her towels are, this is where her bibs and her socks are, and her clothes are down there. And I find it very useful. Even the TV's on here, you can see. It was quite a good investment. This was from Argos. It was about £35 or so, which was quite moderately priced, wasn't it? Yeah? Okay, let's move on to number 9. This would have to be the baby's bouncer. Oh, she does like her bouncer, but I won't put her in it now because she'll start crying, which isn't a good sign. But this is very good for soothing babies. This was a gift, but I'm sure you can really get them anywhere, to be quite honest. It's very good to put them in when they're in a bit of a mood, and just give them a bounce. I actually want to try and get her an automatic one, to be honest, because it's quite annoying just sitting there bouncing it all the time, but it does work. Number 8, her Angel Care bath support. I really like this because it has holes in it, so when the water is filling up, they can feel. Do you want to sit in here? When the water is filling up, they can feel the warmth on the back of them. Don't you start crying. Alright, alright, alright. Yeah, they can feel the warmth on the back of them. It tells you how much to fill up the bath as well, which I find really good. And it's nice and rubbery, so they won't hurt their heads on any hard plastic or anything like that. And you can buy this from Mothercare, Argos, anywhere really. That sells baby stuff, obviously. This was about £20, £25 or something like that. But yeah, it's proved to be really useful, especially if you're not that confident holding your baby in the bath as well, which some new parents aren't. I wasn't at first, so this is why we invested in this, and it's proved to be really good. Number 7. Her lovely Moses basket, which did have a hood on it, but we decided to take it off because when she was first born, she didn't take very well to her Moses basket, so we wanted her to be able to see everything around her. This is very good for when you have a newborn baby and you don't want to put them in a cot, because obviously they're really small and the cots are quite big, and you might want them to be a bit more compact and feel a bit more safe. With this also, you can take it off and you can put it on the bed next to you if you want to keep an eye on them in the night or whatever. And also it rocks, which is quite soothing. It works on Amiyah. And yeah, they can be in these till they're about 6 months. And this was called the Claire de Lune Moses basket, and this was from Argos actually. It was about £40 altogether, which isn't really that bad because cots are much more expensive than that, aren't they? Are you falling asleep again? Okay, number 6. Her Junior E45 cream. Some babies suffer with dry skin, and Amiyah did at one point. So this really works. You have to keep persevering with it though, but it does work in the end. Also, bathing them in olive oil helps as well. Sometimes the Johnson's products can be a bit harsh on their skin. So that's what happened to Amiyah, and she ended up getting quite bad dry skin, but she is nice and smooth now. Number 5. The Scented Nightlight. Getting up in the night is a nightmare as it is, and if you can't see, it's even worse. Tripping over things and all sorts. But this, when the light's on, it turns off. When the light's off, it turns on, which is really good, so you don't have to keep switching it on and off. This was from Argos as well. This was £10, but it's a good investment if you don't have a lamp or you don't want to turn on the main light. because that will actually wake up the baby more and wake you up more. So yeah. Number 4, Asda's Little Angels products. These are just some of the baby wipes. These are 5 for £3. If you don't like, if you're a young mum and you're on a budget or whatever, these are really good products to buy. Yeah, all of their products are moderately priced. The wipes come out really well. I found that with Huggies, they were really wet and they just stuck together. And when the baby's made a mess, done a poo or whatever, and you're trying to wipe her frantically, trying to get baby wipes out of the packet, and they stick together, it's not a good combination. So I find these are quite good. Also, they do nappies, and sometimes I use these nappies on her. They also have the little indicator on them, which is very good. Yeah, they're just plain nappies really. And these are 3 for £12. You get 3 big packs of them for £12, which I find really good. Number 3, the muslin cloth. These are really handy if you don't want your baby to wear a bib, or you find the bib's bothering them, or it's a bit constricting and you just want something to wipe their mouth with. These are really handy. You can take them anywhere. It's just the cloth really, but it's quite old-fashioned. Not a lot of people really use these, I don't think. I haven't really seen anybody using these. People just use bibs, but I find these to be very handy. Number 2, her little toy. I brought her from Sainsbury's, and this was about £6 or so, but it plays Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Any noisy toy really can keep them occupied, but I find it good because it has this strap. You can clip it onto their car seat, or you can clip it onto their stroller while you're out if they're having a fuss and they need something to, you know, distract them a little bit. That's really good. She likes looking at it sometimes when she's in the mood. And number 1 is my Tommee Tippee Closer to Nature bottle maker. This is the best machine, my favourite machine ever. It literally does what's in the name. It makes the bottles for you, and I will say it as I demonstrate. So you put the bottle on here. You don't necessarily have to have a Tommee Tippee bottle, but we just choose to have these bottles. This is adjustable, so whatever size bottle you have will fit on here. You put that on there. You set the dial to however many ounces your baby has. Maya has 4 right now, so the dial's on 4. You press the button once, and it sends a hot shot of steam into the bottle to make sure it's extra sterile for the baby. Yeah, it's a bit noisy. And it tells you when it's done. Now you take it out, and then you put your powder in. I'd put 4 scoops in, but she doesn't need her bottle right now. As you can see, she is asleep. Fast asleep. Okay, so you'd put the powder in, you put it back underneath, and press the button again. The good thing about this is there's only 1 button, and it fills up to how many ounces you need, which I found very useful. Just wait for that to finish. I was just sleeping in the video again. And this is so useful in the night, guys. Seriously, you will thank yourself for investing in this in the night time when you're tired. You don't have to go to the kitchen, boil the kettle, do that whole long process, testing the bottle on the back of your hand and your wrist. So there we go. And that is 4 ounces, as you can see. And the temperature of the bottle is the exact temperature the baby needs, so you don't have to test the bottle or anything before giving it to her. It comes out at the exact right temperature. You can buy this machine from places like Mothercare, Toys R Us, any baby specialists really. And this machine costed about, cost about £80, something like that, which is a bit more dear than the rest of the products, but it is a really good investment and you will thank yourself for getting this. So yeah, that's my top 10. Thanks for watching, guys, and Amaya's asleep, so I won't wake her up to say bye. She can say bye like this. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to give me feedback and stuff and like. And I'll see you soon. Bye.